How you doing?
How's it going?
So how does it feel to be back here with a year under your belt?
It definitely feels great, you know, just coming back with the experience under my belt, like you said, and just, you know, kind of your role has changed. You know, like I'm last year I was here fighting for a spot. Now here I'm kind of looked at as a leader, so to say. So, you know, I'm just kind of feeding off of EK and everything, and just helping the guys. You know, just bringing everybody up to speed and everything, and just really just trying to make this linebacking core the best we can be in the team. So.
Could you really tell that difference today? Like guys looking to you as opposed to you looking to them?
Yeah, it kind of changed. You know, I had people asking me like what to do here, and on different plays and stuff, like in different schemes and stuff like that. So that was really a change up from last year. You know, like I'm asking and looking around and wide eyed and everything, and here I am giving the answer. So that's definitely, yeah, that's a change.
You're playing both inside and out today. I mean, have you learned pretty much every role in this linebacker core at this point?
Somewhat. I mean, they kind of transpire. Not every role, but pretty much, you know, I understand what each person's doing on the field. That's really what I focus on this offseason, just understanding the whole defense and just really knowing what's going on with everybody, you know, what the safeties are doing, what the linemen are doing, where they're lining up. And, yeah, as you can see, it's working out. So, yeah.
Coach Morris said he still didn't want to put, you know, everything on your plate, overwhelm you. Do you feel, how much less overwhelmed do you feel now than maybe even at the end of last year?
Definitely a whole lot less overwhelmed for sure. But I mean, with this, Coach Brick is implementing a new type of defense, you know, sort of say with different schemes and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm learning a couple new things, but I'm not as overwhelmed as last year for sure. But yeah, I mean, whatever Coach Moore wants to put on my plate, I'm up for it. But I can adapt.
Do you get the impression they're gonna have you rushing the quarterback?
Oh yeah, I can definitely feel it. You know, just with different schemes and stuff like. Coach told me, you know, I'll be mostly in coverage, but I'm going to get my chances to get up to the quarterback. So, yeah, I'm definitely excited for that.
No running back today, but has Jim given you a plan for that?
He has not. So, you know, I'm just kind of, you know, just waiting, you know, whenever he wants me to do something, or if he even talks to me about it this whole camp. So, you know, I'm just kind of waiting, but yeah, I have my skills ready.
Do you have the offensive playbook or anything like that?
No, I don't have any of that. I have no idea, like, yeah, what they do over there or anything still to this day. So, yeah.
Just give it to you and you run.
Yeah, just kind of run. Just offensive line, they move the guys out the way, and I just get to run. So, yeah, kudos to them for sure.
I know you said you were working a lot on your pass rush in the summer, spring. Do you feel a lot more capable of that? I know you only got one day.
Right.
But
I feel like things have slowed down. You know, I kind of understand, you know, kind of the angles and what I need to do in certain situations more just with a year under my belt, and just kind of watching film this offseason and stuff. Like, I understand more what I need to do, and hopefully it's going to transpire this year. That's really what I'm working on, to get a sack this year, so one at least. So hopefully, yeah, I didn't get one last year. I was kind of upset about that, but
Did you have one in the bowl game?
Almost did.
Oh, okay.
Almost did.
I think you officially had one.
Oh, I did?
I think they gave it to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that. I'll try to get through this. Yeah, all right, I got one last game, but
So now you're set.
I'm trying. Yeah, no. I'm trying to get to this. So, yeah, for sure.
This is your second camp here. Based on your experience last year and then a day or two this year, how different is this from the normal environment?
As far as being at UCLA?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're just away from home, you know. Coaches, they really want us to bond as a team, you know. We're away from everybody. We're away from campus. We're away from our dorms, you know. So it's really just us here. And I think it's really going to build the team camaraderie opposed to being on campus, you know, kind of when you break practice, you kind of do your own thing. Here you're going and you're with your teammates and everything the whole time. And I think it's great for us to get away and just kind of set aside everything, and it's really little things like team camaraderie that this really brings together, being away like this. So
last year, I mean, were there any specific examples that you can think of? I mean, you know, going to dinner with guys that you might not otherwise have hung out with or anything like that?
I think it definitely brings together like the whole team, you know, like the older guys, because you know, you kind of like when you practice, that's pretty much it. Everybody kind of goes a separate way. In the summer program, when you first get here, it's kind of like you lift and then everybody goes a separate way and you really just know your class. But like here, you get to meet the other classes, get to interact with the older guys. They can bring you up to speed and everything, and spend that time with them that you normally wouldn't. They would be at home, you'd be at home. doing your own thing. So.
Did guys take you under their wing?
For sure. Like, I mean, the Anthony, Jordan, and EK, they definitely, you know, brought me up to speed, helped me out with things. You know, they saw potential in me, and they definitely helped me, like Cap last year, for sure.
So you sticking to that no phone rule that Coach Moore was talking about?
Yeah, Coach Brick took our phones, so we don't have our phones. So we don't have our phones. So.
He's not as nice as Coach Moore is about it. He said he wasn't going to take them.
Really?
He was just telling
you.
Yeah,
it really just depends on the coach. Some coaches didn't, some coaches did. So, yeah, I mean, so we're really,
you got no choice.
We're really just talking to each other. Yeah, so we don't have a choice. Which is cool. I mean, I'm fine with that. I think it's good. The higher message is we got to be close as a team. We want to do big things this year. We can't just be on our own separate pages. And I mean, we really just got to be a brotherhood, and that's how we're gonna do big things this year. It's just little things like that. So for sure, I mean, it's a bigger picture at the end of the day with all this. So I can't complain.